Morning, y'all, and welcome back. I started making up my bed this morning and then decided that I just wasn't ready to get up. But it is 11 o'clock already and kind of want to / need to go ahead and get my day started. Today is December 17th. We are almost 1 week away from Christmas, so I really just want to spend the next couple of days trying to get into the spirit a little bit more. I know I've complained about it probably a million times already, but this weather in Austin literally just refuses to let it be Christmas. Please explain to me why it is 78 degrees today. I'm just not understanding. There has been a few like festive holiday themed events that I've been seeing on TikTok, so I'm gonna try to get to one of those. I think the other reason it might not feel like super Christmassy or holiday season-ish to me is because I've never had one by myself. Like, I'm always with my family or with an ex at the time. Like, I've just never lived alone before, so I've never had like a holiday season by myself before, and I didn't think it was gonna make a huge difference as long as I was with my family during like the actual holiday. But it's definitely been a much different vibe this year. I'll be with my family in Dallas next week on Monday, so I'll at least get to spend the week of Christmas with them. But for starters, we need to run to the nail salon and get these crusties taken care of. I wanted to get these nails done last week, but I got a huge paper cut literally right underneath my fingernail, and there was just no way that I was gonna go and let them put my paper cut in acetone. So I had to wait another week to get my nails done. The other thing is the nail tech that I normally go to, I don't know if he quit or if he got fired, but he was not at the nail salon the last time I went. And when I asked where he was, they said on vacation. And so I was like, okay, when is he coming back? And she goes, he's not coming back. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I've been all over TikTok and I found a new nail salon. It is kind of far from me, but they seem to do a really good job. And the nail salon is so cute. Like, they actually have, let me just show you guys. They have a literal full-sized bar inside of the nail salon. Like, am I gonna get a drink while I'm there? Probably not, but I'm just there for the vibes. So I called them this morning to make sure that I could do a walk-in appointment today, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. Keeping it pretty simple on the fit today. What's new? White long sleeve, a little rip knee jean should do the job. I've been loving this freaking bonnet. I got it on Amazon and it has so many other colors. I'll leave it down in my description box. The heatless curls, they have been doing their thing. I wasn't sure if it was gonna make too much of a difference with like how much heat I put on my hair, just because I'm like, if my leave out and my roots sweat anyway, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm still gonna have to put heat on my hair, but I really don't.
Baby, you know that I love you. I said it all the time, but it's winter time, that's right. Oh, I got a ticket to Paris, and I gotta check you out of my head. Oh, I can't play pretend. Oh, yeah, I find you deeper in my mind. Crying lonely, it's a cold December, cold December. Baby, you know that
Definitely just found my new nail salon, y'all. It's called Bliss Nail Bar if you live in Austin. It's actually in Round Rock, but it was worth the drive to me. They had a full service bar in there and the drinks were all complimentary. You could get wine, a mimosa, they had juices, sodas, martinis, coffees. All of that was like complimentary with your service. And look at the freaking substance. Look at the quality. Like, he did so freaking good on everything. I knew he was gonna eat down as soon as I walked in there, because when he was taking my other French tips off, he was like, do you want them like this again, or do you want them like a little deeper? And I was like, thank you. I don't know why every time I go to the nail salon, it's just, the girls know. If you know, you know. The French tip has to be very specific. It has to be done right. And the last ones just weren't done right. They literally looked like press-on nails, but I had already paid for it, so I just wrote it out for a couple of weeks. But I'm so happy with how they turned out, and I'm glad that I went with this design because I had a few others I was thinking about getting. I'm gonna put them on the screen so you guys can see. My runner-up option was actually gonna be like a red chrome French tip, which would have been cute, but I also felt like if I was gonna do that, I should have done it a few weeks ago, like leading up to Christmas, because now Christmas is next week and I know I'm gonna be tired of the red by Friday. So we just went with more of like a little winter theme, if you will.
For most of my life, I've been hoping to find that peace of mind you provide. The stars have aligned. We met and we vibed. I just couldn't believe you sat next to me. And now look, you're mine. What you saying, what you saying, what you saying? Don't be playing, baby, baby, please. If you leave me, I might die. I just can't see you with another guy. What you saying, what you saying, what you saying? Don't be playing, baby, baby, please. If you leave me, I might die. I just can't see you with another guy.
We've had a very eventful day / afternoon. If I've learned nothing else this year, it is how to be alone, how to enjoy being alone. Like, I was thinking about asking one of my friends if she wanted to come with me to the Trail of Lights, but the first thing that came to my mind was just like, I don't have the social battery right now. And when I thought about it, I literally I don't even know if I've been social since I've come back home. I've been back home for 11 days and I've seen one person for like 20 minutes to pick up a package. Oh my God. Anyway, I ended up stopping at Coach to get a new wallet today because this is the little bad boy that I've been using for, I don't know, at least like a year, 2 years maybe. My little old trusty wallet. I just hate carrying big wallets because I don't carry big bags. But my cards were literally busting out of the sides of this and I needed to unzip it to get some cash out for my tip at the nail salon earlier. And I couldn't unzip it because it was getting stuck on the money. So I had to ask my nail tech to help me unzip it. And y'all, look at this wallet. It is so old and rusted. It's literally turning green around the zipper. Like, I was embarrassed when he asked to help me. Like, I didn't even think about it. He was like, you want some help? And I was like, yeah. Handed it over to him and I'm just sitting there looking at it like, oh my God, girl. Please get a new wallet. The H in Coach is literally like about to fall off. So Went to Coach and I got a new wallet. I love it. It's like a little shimmery metallic. I've been obsessed with metallic stuff lately. Metallic shoes, metallic clothes. I feel like metallic accessories just match everything. I felt like maybe, am I gonna get tired of this after the holiday season? But I think it's pretty cute. And now all of my cards don't have to be jammed in the wallet. I don't have a busted up zipper anymore. I have a full slot to put some money in. And then I just keep my air tag in the coin pouch. Finally becoming a little bit more of a big girl, y'all. It's not crazy big, but it's still bigger and it can still fit inside of my little bags. Good morning, y'all. Another day, another heatless curl set. I have on my little gym fit for the day. These shorts are from Honor Active. As always, this cropped jacket. This jacket is like too cropped, to be honest. If you're a little bit heavier chested, definitely need the full length. So I actually ordered a couple more in like the actual full length size. And then this tank top is from Old Navy. I get a quick workout in today. I kind of have a love-hate for like workouts on my days off because since I'm not on the clock, I don't really have to rush. Like I can take my time and, you know, do whatever I want to do for my workout. But at the same time, I'm like, it's my day off and I want to be doing other things. I also thought about going to Pilates this morning, but I just didn't feel like paying today. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at the sessions online last night and I think the studio that I go to raised their prices a little bit, only by like $5, but it's $5 plus tax. And so it just feels like a lot. I'm gonna have to go ahead and actually invest in the membership package. But the reason that I hadn't before was because the membership, I wanna say it was like $400 for a class, like a 10-pack class or something like that. But then each individual session was $40. So it was literally no deal, no discount. It didn't make any difference if I would have just gotten my classes as drop-in sessions. So that's just what I had been doing. But since they raised the prices now, they raised the price of the individual class and lowered the price of the membership package. So, I swear, there's just something else to spend money on every day. I'll probably end up going like after the new year, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be gone all next week. And the week after that, we come back, it'll be New Year's Eve. And then the week after that, I'm gonna be leaving to go to Toronto for my birthday, which, I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. I'm really nervous at the same time. If anybody watching this lives in Canada, like please give me any fair warnings that I might need, especially about the weather. Like that is the one major downside to having a birthday in the winter. It's always so hard to find things to do. Like the weather is never good. It's always freezing outside. And I know Canada of all places is going to be cold and probably snowing. I checked their weather this week and one of the days the high was like 19 degrees and the low was 2. I don't think I've ever even experienced weather below 50. Okay, I'm being dramatic. I've probably been in like 40 something degrees, high 30s. I've been to the snow one time in my life and I was 10, so I'll just leave it at that. I'm really trying to mentally prepare myself for this trip, but I also need to do some shopping and get like heavier coats and snow pants and boots, scarves, hats, and all that, because I'm from California and currently live in Texas, so reasonably my winter wardrobe is not like I don't have like the most massive selection of winter clothes. Anyway, I want to go get a workout in at my commercial gym today. I'm not gonna take any pre-workout, but I have been drinking this new little stack of Oxy Greens and Oxy Glow in the morning. And the Oxy Glow has no taste, so you really can add it into any Super Greens, your pre-workout drinks, water, like you can just put it in anything and it's an easy little dose of vitamins and collagen. As always, y'all know where to find my link for this. It'll be down in the description box, or you can use code CAM at checkout and get more money off at EHP Live. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to film my workout today. I feel like the gym is the one place that I still have not gotten comfortable with filming. Like, I can film out and about at the store, at events. Like, I used to be so shy about filming anywhere in public, and I'm pretty comfortable with it now, except for at the gym. Like, I just can't, I don't know why. It's just, I really don't know what it is about it. I just feel so much more vulnerable, and I feel like I'm making more people uncomfortable. Like, when I'm out filming in public, at an event, at Target or something like that, like, people are usually just passing by in the background, or I can blur their face out or move the camera to somewhere that they won't be in it. But like at the gym, I'm almost guaranteed to have somebody in the background, and then I feel like I'm filming them while they're working out. So it's just awkward for me. I just haven't really wrapped my mind around that. That's why the only time I film my workouts now are when I'm down at my apartment gym, because it's usually empty. And if somebody is down there, it's not that hard to like not get them in the frame. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get more comfortable with it. Maybe I just need to go to a different gym. I don't know. Regardless, today is not the day.
Seeming like the more I get, just want it all right. My love. Running from things that ain't something just to really show. I ain't trying to let you see it.
It's like way too big, but it's long enough for $18. Probably too late to like go to a seamstress, but
get away from even though I don't care for
good for you.
You're shopping with us.
I ended up finding a snow bib at the thrift store that I went to, which I was pleasantly surprised by. I honestly didn't expect to find a snow bib. If anything, I went in there looking for some puffer coats or like long coats, trench coats, fur coats, anything like that, but they didn't really have the cutest selection of jackets, and the snow pants were a little bit too short, and I already have a pair of snow pants. And it was long enough. I don't even know, can you guys see me still? It goes all the way to the ground on me. It's a little bit big on my body, but it's not lined on the inside. So I know I'm gonna wanna wear like thermals, sweatpants, and lots of layers underneath anyway. So I'm glad I have a little bit of space to layer up. And this snow bib was only $21 freaking dollars. When I tell you, every other snow babe or snow suit that I saw online was at least 100. I just knew that I had to get something. They had another one that was a little bit, maybe even a lot cuter, but it was a men's large and it was just way too big. Like, I wanted to try and make it work anyway because it was $18. We're not gonna be doing snow activities like every single day, so I didn't want to go overkill on the snow stuff. I do have a couple of puffer jackets already, but I don't know, y'all, I'm scared. I love the colds. I love the winter when I'm inside. I don't really like being outside in the cold, but I don't really like being outside in the summer either. So anyway, I also stopped at Target and I got some scented pine cones that I can put in my living room just so it can smell a little more holiday festive in here. And I got a roll of wrapping paper because I have a little task tonight. As I was saying, my family is traveling for Christmas this year. We're all gonna be in Dallas, but we couldn't not do our gift exchange because we've never not done a gift exchange. So what we did this year was sent our gifts through the mail to each other's houses. These are the packages I have right now. Unfortunately, this one got busted open in the mail, so I wasn't even able to be surprised. I literally already know what's in there. I'm probably just gonna take it out, to be honest. I have been asked to wrap my own gifts up this year, and then we're gonna have a FaceTime call the day before they fly out to Texas, and we're all just gonna unwrap our gifts together on FaceTime. We're gonna get in the spirit. I haven't wrapped any gifts this year, so if I'm going to, this is my chance. This is the gift that was already busted open, unfortunately, so I got a little sneak peek of my present. I'm literally gonna wrap it back up and then open it again in a few days. Friendsmas event to go to tonight, and the hostess said that all the main dishes were already going to be prepared. I honestly have no idea what she's making, and it's a group of at least 15 people, so I don't know. She said she had the dishes covered, that she had it under control, and she just needed everybody to bring like desserts, or did she even say sides? I feel like she had the sides down too. Yeah, she said we will mainly need desserts and drinks, and all of the main dishes will be prepared. So I was on Instagram a couple of weeks ago, actually. I came across this recipe and I saved it. I don't know, honestly, it was one of those things that I probably saved and never really had any intention on actually making it, but of course this was the perfect time. So I came across this little Christmas cookie bars recipe on Instagram that I want to try. I have the recipe pulled up on my laptop here, and she didn't use any baking soda or baking powder. I don't think there's even salt in this recipe. Oh no, there is salt. I was gonna say, girl. But yeah, there's no baking soda or baking powder in this recipe, and I feel like I almost always use those when I make cookies, so I don't know what the difference is gonna be. I haven't baked anything in so long. Not from scratch anyway. I'm really confident in my baking abilities though. I used to bake all the time when I was little. I actually enjoy baking a lot more than cooking, probably because I like sweet food more than savory. Hopefully these turn out good. I'm doing it pretty early though. It's still 11:45 right now. The event technically is starting at 4, but I'm also working today and I don't get off until 6:30, so I'm just gonna be a little bit late today. I'm gonna have to ask her to set a plate aside for me or something. And hopefully, if these don't turn out right, I'll still have some time to just like stop and pick something up store-bought along the way. The recipe doesn't say that it has to be chilled first, but from what I know, chilled cookie dough is always better. It kind of lets the, I don't know, it's got something to do with the fats in the butter and how the cookie will spread, or I don't know. I really don't know the science behind chilling the cookie dough first, but I have enough time, so I'm gonna throw these in the fridge and then bake it maybe like an hour or so before I'm ready to go. I only have a couple of hours, but these curls are falling out. I can't say the heatless curls, I've really been loving like not having to put as much heat on my hair, but they definitely don't last as long. I also haven't really been using any type of like holding spray at the same time, so I don't know, maybe it's my own fault. Maybe if I put actual product in my hair, then it'll last a bit longer. I've just been using this big pink curling wand for the last couple of weeks, but I also have these short black ones, and I tried to use them originally when I first got my hair done, but I just didn't really like how it turned out. It was too voluminous or something. It was I thought I would like it because I was hoping that it would give like kind of a 90s look, but I don't know. I did literally do it the day after I got my hair done, so maybe the hair was just too fresh still, or I still had those shop curls, and like, if you know, you know. Those shop curls be taking a minute to go away unless you straighten your hair all the way out, so hopefully I don't end up hating it again because I have somewhere to be this time. But we're gonna see. I have 3 of these black ones, and what I've seen the girls do, I really need some product, y'all. I think I'm just gonna use water. Let me just dampen the hair a little bit so that maybe it'll hold. You the whole Russian for real. Well, it's amazing to be able to, really, I'm blessed to be able to see my history, just know where, how I, you know what I'm saying, ended up where I'm at. The other method is way easier. It's also supposed to be a Christmas pajama themed party, but I just don't really love the Christmas PJs that I have right now. I have that set that I got from Skims actually. Really love it. It's such a cute color, but I messed it up. I put it in the dryer and it already was just barely long enough for my legs, and now they are high waters, unfortunately. So if anything, I might just leave this set on. It's kind of holiday vibes with the green. I don't know, and it's still like lounge. So
if you want this one, better song. If you try what you do, try to test that come through. Baby, yeah, nigga, come through. If you want this one, better song. If you try what you do.
I don't think I really did this properly, or maybe as well as I needed to. Probably could have pulled it a little tighter and used some hairspray or something, but we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed that at least the hair will have some type of movement in a few hours. Dang, should I get hairspray? Why don't I have hairspray? Honestly, because I had my hair in braids for 6 months and I didn't need hairspray. So, prayers. Okay, here's what we have. I think I freaking killed it, y'all. I'm hoping that the consistency is good. I poked a little fork in it and it came out clean, so it shouldn't be too like undercooked or fudgy. They're nice and golden brown. They look like they're gonna have a crinkly top. I did make myself a little sample just because I wanted to try it before I serve it to all these people. I also didn't consider though that like I'm gonna cut those up anyway, so I literally could have just like cut a piece for myself. Let's do a taste test. I'm nervous. I even did this one good too though. Like it's cooked real good. Look at that big old piece of chocolate. Let's see what we get. Okay, a pretty good rise. Whoa! What? I hope these taste exactly the same. The way the edge is just like crunchy and crispy and the middle is still soft and chewy but not doughy. And it has a little crinkly top. I'm very pleased with this. I definitely can bring this. About 3 hours that I've had these curling rods in. I know I should probably leave them longer or overnight to get like an actual result, or like to give it a solid chance, but ooh. Yeah, like these curls, they are just way bigger. I think that's what it is. It's just much more like dramatic, I would say, than putting that one long curl rod over my head. Okay, wait, I was tripping. These curls are just they're just so much more voluminous. They give a little bit more of like a 90s vibe. Maybe if I had left them in overnight and had like a little bit of oil in my hair, it might look nicer. I honestly might put a little oil just because it is really looking parched. I do like the curl. I'm actually not mad at it. I just went and stood in the bathroom mirror real quick, put a little oil in my hair, and like used my wax stick to blend my leave out together. It looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna try that again. I'm definitely going to put those curling rods in overnight. And it was a little bit easier to sleep with these too, because they go straight down the middle of my head and I can just lay like on the side of my head. Whereas the other one goes over, but it still is this styrofoam material, so it's not like super uncomfortable or anything. But yeah, this is the hair for tonight. It's probably gonna fall in the next 2 hours.
Knees, toes, shoulders, head, knees, head, shoulders, knees, toes, toes.
Oh, wow. Okay, nice.
You gonna hold it up.
Ah. Yeah.
The bubble shoes. Hey.
Yeah, that will definitely come in handy. And it's detachable. Yeah! Wait, I haven't seen it in person. Yes, it came out good. Oh my god! Is it a lot if I make ice cream tonight? Both of y'all too. Like this. Oh my gosh! So freaking cute. Couple new goodies. These are the New Balance 1906R. I can't remember what this colorway is called exactly, but it's like a little metallic shoe with some silver and gold metallic. It looks honestly pretty similar to my Nikes that I have, but I don't know, they're just so cute. I also got some of these Echo Crocs in pink. I've heard that these are like super comfortable and they feel like clouds when walking, so I'm excited to try these. This is the crock pot that was already open, but my mom got me this cream colored crock pot, and then it comes with an extra little, like, let's see, what is it called? A little dipper warmer. So it's this cream crock pot, and then it comes with a little like sauce warmer. And then this is probably, I don't even want to say probably, it's almost like definitely what I'm most excited to try out. My sister got me a Ninja Creamy, and if y'all know me, y'all know my sweet tooth is insane. And with this, you can make sorbet, gelato, milkshakes, ice cream, and she even got me a freaking Ninja Creamy cookbook. I'm so excited. I wanted to try this tonight, but I just really don't have the time for that right now. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed spending the last couple of days, almost the last week with me, just getting into the holiday spirits a little bit more while I still can, enjoying my first ever holiday season alone. Make sure y'all stick around until next year. I'm really curious to see, like, what's next year gonna look like? Am I still gonna be alone? Probably. This is my third consecutive holiday season being single, technically, but this is the first time that I was like actually physically alone and like moved out and in my own space. So I don't know, I wouldn't really mind experiencing one more holiday season alone, even if it's 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Like, y'all, I really don't know. I'm literally like leaving the ball in God's court completely at this point. Anyway, I guess we'll just have to stick around and find out and see what happens next year. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.